Hi everyone, my name is Jim Berretta, and I am very excited to bring to you my new instructional website. Upon graduating Musicians Institute in LA, studying from some of the best instructors and players in the world, my vision was to start my own private teaching practice here in Florida. Well, over 20 years later, I've had the honor and pleasure of teaching hundreds of drummers of all skills and ages. And now through the internet, I'm bringing these lessons directly to you. So I had this idea for years, but honestly held off because I wasn't sure how to make these lessons feel exactly like my private lessons. And I find it extremely important to not only give you the best and most appropriate instructional material, but to also create a personal connection with each and every one of you, as well as creating those connections amongst yourselves. So how am I going to accomplish this? I'll be setting up a private page just for the students of the site where they can post videos and chat with one another. When the site is in full ready to go mode, there will be different packages that will include video subscription lessons, as well as Skype lessons, FaceTiming, email, and tech support. The last thing I want to do is unload a bunch of material on you and not be there when you need help. I also, as with my private students, want to see your improvement as you move along. I once had a golf instructor that said the only thing better than me hitting a good shot is watching you hit a good shot. It's a sentiment I've held on to for years. Because when I see one of my students play something they thought they never could, or get up on stage and perform with a band when they thought there's no way they could do that, I feel exactly like he said he did. From the first day you sign up, I can guarantee you will not be just another number. Yet instead, you will join the Berretta drum instruction family. So now that we know how we're going to create bonds and lasting friendships, how about the material? I'm sure most of you have seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Well, just like him, I'm excited to show you everything I have lined up. Things that made his factory unique to the world is the way I want my website to be to you. Not the same thing you can find on every drum site, but unique. Now, we're not reinventing the wheel, but my perspectives on different subjects will have my own personal stamp on it because they're based on my own personal experiences. So be prepared for not only some unique material, but stories as well. And I love a good story. Sometimes a learning experience passed along with words can be even more valuable than the notes on a sheet of paper. So right, the material. Besides the basic studies that everyone will need to get going, here are some of the things to look forward to. A section designed specifically for kids that will make learning exciting. Now, I learned how to read sentences before I was in kindergarten from the TV show Sesame Street. But instead of puppets, I will be using different cartoon characters as well as myself to teach. But I know that Bongo the Gorilla and the other characters will probably be much more popular than I will. A section that I call Kombudiments and how to play them in common and odd times. This will be a great workout for your hands and mind and will be making playing the rudiments a whole lot of fun. How to build your hand speed and unlock what you thought only the famous drummers can play. How to get and keep gigs and the business knowledge to be successful. Reading rhythms not only for the drummers, but for all instruments. A section on grooves that don't just leave you wondering where to apply them, but with a written discography so you can play along with the songs that you love. A tutorial on different ways to use metronomes and drum machines. And don't worry, double bass folks, I did not forget about you either. There will be a section on how to make the most of your double bass practice, strengthening and speeding up that weak foot. So I could go on, but I have to leave some kind of mystery here. Willy Wonka did not give up all his secrets right away. I would like to thank you, every one of you, for taking the time to watch this introduction. So keep your eye out in your inbox for when I notify everyone that the website will be fully up and running. We are going to have a blast. So see you all very, very soon. And until then, live life, live now, and live drums.